is good, everybody? My Paper Moon fam. It's your boy, PaperSIn, back with another reaction video. This one is titled Kim Kardashian Breaks Down Over Being Single and Blames Pete. Now, the more I look into like the red pill, blue pill type thing, the more I notice these type of videos. Like, well, obviously, because YouTube's gonna be like, here, you watch this and watch this. But there is this thing that's quote unquote called quote unquote hitting the wall. I don't know if it's like, you know, a real thing, or if it's like just like a psychological thing, or if it's like, you know, how it actually affects women, because apparently it's supposed to affect women. You know what I'm saying? But hitting the wall is apparently when actually, let me just look it up for you. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's actual. Yeah, that's not it. Anyway, hitting the wall. Hitting the wall is supposed to be kind of like when women get to a certain age and they can't, because apparently, women start losing the ability to reproduce. Like their eggs start dying off around the age of 30, and so apparently hitting the wall is supposed to mean like them getting to a certain point in their life where they want to create life, but they can't, and their looks are fading, and you know, men aren't finding them attractive or stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I think it's kind of like that's the thing of it, of hitting the wall. I think that's it. But I don't know how old Kim Kardashian is. But now that she's single, because after breaking up with Pete, or after they broke up, why is she blaming him? Honestly, this is not good. This is not something I wish on anybody. This quote unquote hitting the wall, or this quote unquote, like, you know, women getting to a point where, you know what I'm saying, they're at this kind of, you know, desperation. But then at the same time, you gotta go back and look at in each individual person's life. So if the individual person themselves have done shit to segregate themselves from community, then that's on them. So that part I'm not sad about. But let's check this out. Why she's breaking down over being single, and the video is by the YouTube channel This Happened. I know I talked a lot just now. If you're still with me, thank you for that. Let's check this video out. All right, let me make sure I put on the CC and refresh it. All right, we good.
Kim Kardashian is having a major crisis right now because she's still single, while all her exes have moved on. And she's now claiming that Pete Davidson is the reason why no man wants to date her.
Oh shit.
I definitely jumped into another relationship so fast. It got my mind away from like stuff, and that's not a way to like run from things.
Ever since she got dumped by Pete, Kim has been struggling to find a date. And she even tried pushing fake stories about being pursued by the likes of Usher, Tom Brady, and international soccer players. But no one was buying these rumors. And since Kim just can't seem to get someone to date her, she's now flipping the script and claiming Pete is the reason men are scared to approach her. Fans, however, are not buying this.
Come on now. You can't like push fake stories about about people wanting to date you, and then be like, oh shit, nobody bought that. Okay, well, it's actually Pete's fault. I don't remember hearing anything about Pete doing anything towards Kim. I remember hearing Pete getting, you know, kind of threatened by Kanye. You know what I'm saying? He made a whole music video about like killing Pete Davis. You know what I'm saying? But I don't remember hearing anything about Pete ostracizing Kim, or being any type of reason that Kim might end up being, you know, single for good. maybe, just maybe, she's embarrassed and trying to throw shade at people for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? Apparently some people don't, not everybody takes accountability for their actions. I try to make sure I do. Maybe she's not taking accountability for her actions. I don't know. But, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, we even did a video on her being sorry for, or no, not sorry, but her saying that Kanye was right about keeping her daughter out of TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Kanye tried to tell her about that thing. She didn't listen. There was a lot that kind of went around. But now she's single and alone, and she's getting older, so maybe she's regretting a few of her life choices, but let's continue.
And they're saying Kim knew what she was doing when she was flaunting her romance with Pete in public. But what exactly did Kim say about struggling to find a date? Does she really think Pete is the reason she's still single?
Come on, man.
Let's break it down.
I'm angry. I mean, granted, I have a lot to be angry at, but like, they don't know that.
According to multiple Kardashian sources,
now we
Kim
do.
is getting more desperate by the day because ever since her breakup with Pete Davidson last summer, she's been trying to raise her profile by dating someone new. But she just can't seem to convince anyone to ask her out. It's been exactly a year since Pete dumped Kim. And while Pete has moved on with actress Chase Sui Wonders, Kim is still struggling to find a potential partner. Kim's ex-husband Kanye West also forgot all about her after marrying Bianca Censori.
Oh, shit.
And according to insiders close to Kim, she can't stand that all her exes have moved on, while she can't even get people to believe the fake romance rumors she's been planting lately.
That's
See,
hitting
the
the
Kar Jenner
wall.
women tend to attract the most attention when they're dating someone new or going through some relationship drama. However, Kim hasn't been romantically linked to anyone since Pete ended their relationship, which has contributed to Kim's struggle to maintain the spotlight. To give you some context, Kim started dating Pete just months after she filed for divorce from Kanye in February 2021, and she was doing the most to flaunt her.
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of harsh. That's kind of fucked up. Like, months after you divorce someone, months after, not even divorcing someone, but months after filing for divorce, of someone you're supposed to be in love with, you immediately start dating somebody else. I don't know about y'all, but personally for me, when I dated this one girl for 3 years. When we broke up, it took me another 3 years, 4 years actually, to get over her and to start going back out in the dating scene. You know what I'm saying? I was depressed for the longest time. So I don't know how someone can marry somebody, right? They're supposed to be in love with them, right? If you get married, you're supposed to be in love with each other, right? File for divorce of that person that you're married to, and then months later, you get with somebody else? Personally, I don't know. I don't know how people can do that. I don't know. And like, it's crazy to me. It's really crazy to me. But I guess some people just, maybe they aren't actually in love. I don't know. I don't know. But I don't know, man. Anyway.
A relationship with Pete in public. Kim made her romance with Pete IG official very quickly, and then she went on a press tour gushing about Pete, bragging about him getting tattoos in her honor and branding her name on his chest.
Oh my God.
And she even claimed that he might be the one.
I went for it and I took my time and I found it and it feels so good and I want to hold on to that forever.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, he has a few tattoos, a few cute ones, you know, that he got. But this one is it's not, that one, the Kim one, isn't a tattoo. It's actually a branding, like a branding.
Kim also wasted no time introducing Pete.
Hot iron branding. Anyway, also I did hear that, like, you know, the Kim's fame is usually based off like dating people that are already famous. You know what I'm saying? Like, we did watch that video about the ruined Kim, not Kim, the ruined Kardashian exes, like people who have dated Kardashians and were ruined afterwards. But so they have a history of dating famous people. You know what I'm saying? So that is really where their fame comes from. So no wonder she's really like reaching and grabbing and trying to hurry up and get somebody else to date that's famous and successful. But she's struggling. Excuse me. So honestly, personally, I'm not sure if I can feel sorry for her, but I can at least sympathize. Like, damn, that sucks for you. But at the same time, I don't really feel sorry. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let's continue. I'm not gonna pause again for like a long time, I promise. Let's go.
To her 4 children. In fact, she allowed Pete to get her kids' initials tattooed on his neck.
Oh, shit.
And she was seemingly doing the most to antagonize Kanye by staging stunts with Pete and the kids, like letting Pete drive around Calabasas with North sitting on his lap.
Oh boy.
However, Pete got tired of these stunts very quickly, and in August 2022, he decided to end things with Kim. Kim then had to scramble to do PR damage control, and shortly after, reports appeared in the media that Kim was the one who dumped Pete because he was too obsessed and needy. One Kardashian insider told OK Magazine at the time that Pete was ready to propose, get married, and have a baby, but Kim wasn't ready for that.
Oh,
Pete
shit.
is fun and kind, but was way too needy, the source said. He became obsessed with her, which is flattering at first, but can get annoying very quickly. However, Pete quickly denied these claims, and one of Pete's close friends revealed that Pete was definitely the one who pulled the plug on the relationship because he got tired of the Kardashians' tacky PR stunts. Pete's friend claimed that Kim's momager, Kris Jenner, even tried to convince Pete to stage a proposal to Kim for their reality show because Kim was jealous of the attention her sister Kourtney was getting over her romance with Travis Barker. Kris Jenner had picked out a ring and wanted to stage this Kourtney and Travis style engagement for the show, Pete's friend said. Pete found that tacky and kept kicking the idea into the long grass, which Kim and Kris took to mean he was stalling on the engagement. Another insider close to Pete later told The Sun that the final straw for Pete that made him dump Kim was when Kim traveled to Australia in June of last year to visit him on a film set, and she brought a whole TV camera crew with her trying to get some scenes for her show. And then, more recently, Radar Online reported that Pete totally regrets getting involved with Kim and feels like he barely escaped the Kardashian curse.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I paused. Hey, look, no. Yeah, I paused it again early, but look at the number that I paused it on. 420. Come on, bro. You can't be mad at me for that. You can't be mad at me for that. 420 Blaze, baby. Let's go. Anyway. Smoke weed every day. Anyway, 420 Blaze. Shout out to that. Oh shit, I forgot what I was gonna say now. It is a sweet kind of it's a sweet gesture that Kim was like, I'm gonna go visit Pete, you know what I'm saying, while he's out there doing his thing. I'm gonna go visit Pete. But when she brought an entire film crew to watch him and film an episode, you can't help but wonder if the whole reason behind her going to go visit Pete was not just behind a romantic relationship, but it was more behind, hey, this will be a good idea for views. You know what I'm saying? Go visit Pete and bring a camera crew with you and make an episode. That'll be a great idea for views and for television time or whatever shit. That's messed up.
The more he reflects on what he went through with Kim, the more Pete wants to pinch himself and ask what the hell he was thinking, one insider told Radar. His swagger was gone, and he's seriously worried he'd become a long-term victim of the Kardashian curse. So after Pete's friends put Kim on blast for lying about the breakup, Kim had to move on to Plan B, and soon enough, reports started appearing in the media that Kim was being pursued by A-list men, including Usher and Tom Brady. Back in April, Kim showed up at Usher's concert in a full glam look, hoping to spark romance rumors with him. At one point during the concert, Usher approached Kim to serenade her. However, as Usher's fans know, he always does this at his concerts.
Yeah.
And the only person who tried to make a big deal out of it was Kim. Besides that, Usher's been in a steady relationship with music industry executive Jennifer since 2019, and he quickly shut down rumors that he was flirting with Kim. So when that didn't work out, Kim had to pick another victim, and she set her sights on the recently divorced Tom Brady. But just like Usher, Tom had to quickly shut down rumors about him and Kim, and he recently confirmed he's dating Russian supermodel Irina Shayk. As soon as Tom and Irina went public with their romance, Kim again tried to make it seem like she wasn't even interested in Tom in the first place, and she recently started attending soccer games, with sources saying she's desperately trying to get linked to one of the players. Kim recently attended Lionel Messi's Inter Miami debut, and after that, she traveled to Japan to watch a match between Cristiano Ronaldo and Neymar. And while Kim claims she's been going to all these games because her son Saint is a soccer fan, many fans said Kim is clearly shopping for her next man. One fan said, using Saint to try and bag a footballer. Tragic, really. And another fan wrote, moving on to soccer now? So obvious. Soon, Kim is going to just have to settle for a boy toy, slowly becoming just like her mom. But since none of these men took Kim's bait, she's now claiming that it's all Pete Davidson's fault, and that men are scared to date her after seeing how Pete was dragged into her divorce drama with Kanye.
She should try going for a streamer. I'm pretty sure there are like some simp streamers out there that she can bag, you know what I'm saying?
During a recent episode of The Kardashians, Kim claimed she jumped into her relationship with Pete too quickly instead of taking time to heal from her divorce.
Definitely jumped into another relationship so fast. It got my mind away from like stuff, and that's not a way to like run from things. It's better to like deal, heal. That's a good one. Deal, heal.
Kim was also seen talking to Scott and Chloe about her breakup with Pete, and she once again claimed the breakup was a mutual decision, despite Pete already making it clear he dumped her.
So how are you feeling with the first breakup since being married?
Breakups are just like not my thing. I'd rather.
Are they anybody's thing?
It's just I'm proud of myself. I mean, we just had talks and talks like we had been talking about it. So it was just like both of us just like communicating really well about it. It's obviously sad when you...
How long are you guys together?
9 months. It's like a long time. I don't have like random hookups in relationship. You know what I mean?
As for fans, they don't seem to have a lot of sympathy for Kim, and they're saying this is all her karma for using Pete to make Kanye jealous. One fan said, Kim did a media tour praising Pete and comparing him to Kanye, saying how much better he is, having Pete around her kids and staging paparazzi, only for Pete to dump her after a few months. And another fan wrote, she dated Pete thinking it would make Kanye jealous. Really, it just made her look desperate to any future possible suitors. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes in a nutshell. But let's hear your thoughts on this. Do you think Kim's relationship with Pete ruined her chances of finding love again? Comment down below, and don't miss out on this next story.
I think Kim ruined her chances of finding love again. You also have to wonder, right? With her bringing men around her kids so often, what is this going to do to her children that she's raising? There's already the stereotypical black man out of the house and the single mom raising her kids, right? Obviously, it's not Kanye's choice to be out of that house. He wanted to be there with them, and he wanted to see his kids and be there in their life. But now these kids are with a single mom. They're constantly around not constantly, but maybe constantly around other men, traveling to different places, being around other men, and what is this going to do to their psyche, to you know what I'm saying, when they grow up and they try to get into relationships? What are they gonna know? They're gonna know, shop around for other men, and for the boys that turn them in, it's gonna be like, this woman might just shop around for other dudes that aren't me, because relationships come and go. That's what they're gonna see. Relationships come and go. That they're not gonna be focused on love. They're just gonna be focusing on the next relationship, in my opinion. And it's sad to see that shit. So I hope I hope I'm wrong. I do. I really do. I hope I'm wrong. But let me know what you think in the comments below. You know what I'm saying? As always, link to this video, the link to this channel will both be in the description below, so be sure to check them out. The YouTube channel again is this happened. So yes, like I said, link to their channel will be in the description below. Be sure to check them out. And while you're there, don't forget to do those 3 things that I like to ask you to do. And like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell for more videos. Yeah. And you know what it is after that, in case I don't see you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace and much love to you.